many friends from the community.
We caught up with Republican Congresswoman Nicole Malliotakis at a ribbon-cutting event for a new Hebrew school.
Nicole is running scared.
And her Democratic opponent, Max Rose, at a press conference where he was taking Malliotakis to task for refusing to debate him. The two have been in a war of words since the 2020 election cycle, when then State Assemblywoman Malliotakis defeated then Congressman Rose. And the pugnacious Army officer is making the case that she betrayed the district from her very first vote when she voted against certifying results of the 2020 election, even after the violence of January 6th.
All just to continue to curry favor with Donald Trump because she so desperately wanted his endorsement.
Malliotakis says she has concerns about some election process issues, but quickly adds the main focus of her constituents is the economy.
They're concerned about how they're going to keep a roof over their head and feed their families. That is the number one issue, and that is something that Max Rose doesn't even want to talk about.
The Congresswoman is making that case to the voters of New York 11, which includes all of Staten Island and South Brooklyn communities like Fort Hamilton, Dyker Heights, and Bensonhurst. She is the only Republican representative from New York City, and she says in that role she's tried to strike a balance. For example, voting in favor of the bipartisan infrastructure bill, but pushing back on Democratic policies she says go too far.
Like the anti-police measures, like the ban on voter ID laws, their attempt to pack the Supreme Court, their inflationary social spending that is just completely unsustainable.
Rose views this election as being about two things:
freedom and security.
Translation, guns, and abortion. Rose points to votes by Malliotakis against the assault weapons ban and universal background checks as contributing to crime.
She's fine with criminals and terrorists buying weapons.
Rose also went after Malliotakis for saying abortion access is a states' rights issue, saying these are decisions that should be left between a woman and her doctor.
That means that she is fine with states all across the country instituting abortion bans with no exceptions for rape and incest. And the consequences of that have been horrific. Women being forced to carry dead fetuses in the womb, women being denied chemotherapy, women fleeing their state after being impregnated after a rape.
I don't appreciate him mansplaining my position on a very important women's issue. My position is that it should be limited and that there should be exceptions for rape, incest, and life of the mother. Max Rose is supporting abortion up until birth.
The Cook Political Report has this race leaning toward Malliotakis after redistricting made District 11 a little bit more friendly toward Republicans.